Good evening, folks. Welcome back to the Mercenaries of Mischief channel and this show, which appears weekly on the Mercenaries of Mischief channel at this time, which you know about, which is why you are here. It is called UnKnightly Power, UnKnightly Partners, I believe, and I am called Barslow your producer. But it is time to see what will happen with these UnKnightly partners as they do wizard things for wizards. Let's go to the show.
I think that's my favorite name so far.
Hello. Welcome to UnKnightly Partners, a very special 4-part mini-series on the Mercenaries of Mischief channel. I, as always, am your benevolent Dungeon Master, Puck, and I am joined by these short-term conscripted heroes, which I will now introduce in no particular order. Starting with recovered pancake, Nico, the Aasimar Bard. Accidental hero.
One second, we may be having an audio problem.
Oh.
Hey, out there in viewerland, can you all hear us?
Can you hear me now? Everybody else is mute on Zoom is what I'm seeing.
You're seeing everyone mute on Zoom.
Yeah, except for me.
Doing it on purpose.
Yeah, I think they're doing it on purpose.
We don't want to interrupt your intro.
But
Everybody hearing me?
okay, you can hear us.
Okay, good.
Fantastic.
Thank you, True
It's
Shadowmancer.
just on my end. Thanks, True Shadowmancer. Sorry to interrupt. Sorry to interrupt, folks. Back to the show.
Okay, so we have Nico, recovering pancake. We have Guwu, accidental hero, and just constantly spores everywhere. We're gonna need a Swiffer in here. We're gonna need 12 Swiffers working around the clock. Also joining us, aspiring adventurer, and occasionally somebody who rolls over 10. We'll see how the day goes. Luna, the half-elf fighter, is also joining us today. And last but not least, Sorceress Supreme, when you need a saucier, Willow, the Drow Sorcerer. I could have flowed that a little bit better. I'm trying something new. I got one more of these. So, when last we left our heroes, they had been besieged by giants. Hill giants walked down from the mountains and attacked everyone in their sleepy little caravan that they were hired to protect. There was a really cool wizard there. He was wearing red robes. He probably had all kinds of stuff going on, but we'll never know because he's dead now. He was annihilated in the giant's attack. I choose to take every opportunity to rub it in. The party was hired to transport the elderly uncle of one Mr. Dyson. The elderly uncle was destroyed in the initial giant attack, only to be revealed that Dyson was not this man's nephew. He was in fact his apprentice, and he was a powerful wizard who had been contracted to go meet with somebody in Baldur's Gate for a kind of consulting job in which he would be offered lichdom for. And then it was revealed that the giants may have been sent by a wizardly rival of this gentleman who came down to get an amulet that contains the wizard's power, so he might finally best his rival and take his place in this special role. Dyson pleaded with the party for their assistance to help him get it back, and he assured them that there'd be all kinds of magical stuff and there'd be things to acquire and money to grasp, and it would all be useful for them. And eventually they agreed. And so, after what I imagine was a very long rest, we join the party now in progress on their way to this wizard's tower, Agrigor. You are now free to move about the cabin. You're traveling through the woods. It is daytime. You guys have rested through the night. And you're on the way to this wizard tower following Dyson.
So, Mr. Spencer, how much do you know about Agrigor's tower?
It's tall. It has, I imagine it has doors.
Okay. Well, your former master, right, was a great wizard, right?
Yes, very powerful.
Now, how would he defend his place? I'm not saying all wizards would do the same thing, but
look,
let's go through all the bases.
You want to keep an eye out for traps. Wizards are into animating shit, so keep an eye out for that. Yeah, that kind of thing. Look out for magical, just weird magical shit. But Agrigor, like he's kind of a second-rate wizard. Some people say he's got a drinking problem.
I can relate.
Yeah, I mean, let's just look out for magical shit. I'm sure you'll be fine. You guys are strong. You beat a giant. I mean, well, you didn't, but like the rest of your party did.
I killed a giant.
Did you?
I did.
Okay, sorry, I didn't see the first part. Maybe you did a bunch of stuff before I got there.
Yeah, I did a lot of stuff.
Okay.
He fell on the ground.
It was part of the strategy. It was the distraction while we fought the giant.
Oh yeah, you did a good job. Yeah, definitely. That's.
I loosened the giant up with Bane. Just gonna go in the corners, like just no appreciation. To buy a tree, just like, oh, god damn it.
Just stops, has a little pout.
I go to try to comfort Nico and be like, Nico, don't let that travesty put you down, because remember, you had the last kill.
I take Miss Willow's hands, like, you're right, Miss Willow.
She's a little blushing, like, yeah, of course, I'm right. So you listen to Willow, okay?
Anything.
Oh, you're such a silver tongue, aren't you?
Well, I've been told.
You certainly told that giant.
And I'm over with Miss Luna watching this, and I'm like, Miss Luna, why is he upset? I picked him up when he fell on the ground. Like, he's not in the dirt. I thought he wanted that.
No, he is happy about that Guwu. I think when he got hit, that kind of hurt him outside and his pride.
Oh, I don't know how to fix pride.
That's okay. I think Willow's doing fine for that.
Yeah.
Just like, I can just them seeing us, just I'm just openly flirting probably with Willow. It's just like, yeah.
We're in a carriage, right?
No, you guys are walking.
Oh, we're just walking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your carriage had a collision with a rock.
I'm gonna pat Nico in the back. No, pat. It's okay. There's always another opportunity for redemption.
Right you are, Miss Willow.
So chin up and keep trying. If you stop, that's when you lose.
Very true. I'm gonna write a song about that and just take a notepad.
have it done before dinner.
Speaking of which, could we maybe stop for lunch? We're almost there.
Oh, did the fight work up your appetite, you guys?
Well, I mean, I don't think we should invade a wizard's tower on an empty stomach.
How far away are we? Are we really close now?
Oh, you're super close. You can see it,
Oh,
in fact.
oh,
Hmm.
oh, okay. Luna. I kind of wave her. You still got the gift basket.
Oh yes, I just hand her all the stuff. You can use whatever you want, Willow.
Is that okay? Thank
Yeah.
you.
Luna's kind of gonna go ahead just a little bit and just see if she can get a glimpse of the tower.
Oh, for sure.
I was just gonna say, like, we should scout. I'm gonna offer to go with Luna.
All right.
Woo, do you mind finding me some logs so I can start the fire?
Ooh, okay. And I just kind of like run off into the woods.
It's just so adorable. I want to
so
adopt him.
All right. So we'll get to them just yet. Willow, what are you going to use?
Let's see. We got a whole lot of cheese.
Yeah.
A whole
You got
lot of
some
cheese.
nice cheeses. You got some fruit jelly.
Mm-hmm. I like to imagine that we do have dry bread.
Oh yeah, you guys have like rations and stuff, and I
Yeah.
imagine you have like a kit full of food that you normally keep with you.
Yeah. Let's see. So I'm gonna pull out my cauldron again.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I need to get a lighter one. And then once Guwu has like the logs for me to flame that up, I'm basically prepping the cheese in the cauldron so we can have like oh god, what's it called? Cheese dip?
Queso?
Fondue?
Fondue! Thank you! We're gonna have a fondue lunch.
You prepare. You start to prepare this meal,
Mm-hmm.
and the all familiar effect begins to buzz and crackle around you. And then wild cooking magic. Pumped up. All right.
Why? Why? Why you do this to me? I yell out once again, we have a cold pig! All right. Am I just going straight to the percentage?
Nope. I have already rolled it for you.
Oh, all right.
I have made the table and I've integrated it in, and I know what's happened to your food, and you
Okay.
will all find it.
Okay.
All right. So, Nico and Luna, you went to go scout out this building, and it appears to you, just as you see before it, it's a tower. The tower is two tiers. There's one section that appears to go an extra floor up, and then there's another one that goes another floor higher than that. There's also this long kind of hall extension at the base of it that leads out to an entry doorway, and it's just kind of a grassy open field around it.
How far are we from it? Like, how long would it take to get there?
You're right there. If you pull up the map, I've got you guys on there as tokens. You're about
Okay.
here.
Okay, cool. Does my 18, do I see anything that looks out of place?
It looks pretty normal, although it looks quite a bit ramshackle. Like this building looks like it doesn't have people taking care of it. Where you might expect to see like beautiful glass windows that are like boarded up. It's just, it doesn't look nice. It doesn't look nice like a building like this should look.
Are we sure the guy still lives here?
Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing. Place is ransacked. I mean, I heard it was like the second. Well, not the best wizard, but
Well,
make-
I mean, at least we
ahead.
don't have to worry about breaking and entering. He might not even notice.
Possibly. Kind of makes me feel bad now. Ah, too late for that.
Okay.
I'm a horrible influence.
All right. So once you guys make it back to the camp, this fondue meal has been created by Willow, which is available for everyone to eat.
Oh, I think it's I take a dip in the cheese, and I think I have like some dried meat. Yeah,
All right.
temperature's good. Just a little, and it should be good.
Looks great, Willow. And I'm going to go and have some.
All right.
Me too.
Okay. Guwu, you gonna have any?
Oh yeah. I'm like, ooh, I've never had cheese before.
All right.
You never had cheese. Oh,
It's delicious.
I get like a private bowl just for Guwu. No one
Oh.
takes the cheese for Guwu. Never had cheese. That right, so that's a scene. Let's
So
fix that.
as you all have a bite of this, tastes good, and it pumps you guys right up. You're just like, you're ready to go. You're jazzed right up. You have advantage on your next attack roll.
Sweet.
There's steroids and
Best fondue ever.
Pumped. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, no, look, they're not all beneficial effects. You guys lucked out this time.
I don't know. I think our deep voices one was a pretty great one as well.
That was pretty good.
Great
That was
way to
fun.
start.
Willow's gonna take a look at everyone and be like, okay, I think this time it was a false alarm. She's thinking to herself like nothing weird happened. It's
Oh, this
okay.
is great, Willow. I've had very good fondue before, but this is amazing.
Oh, thank you, Luna.
cheese
Ah.
is very good. I am filled with bloodlust.
Precisely.
Oh, Guwu, did you get some excitement after killing a giant now?
I mean, and there's just like this kind of look of like almost shame. It's like,
Wait, Guwu, after rescuing Nico. Sorry.
yeah, yeah, it wasn't Nico's time, so I saved him. It was good.
You were a hero, Guwu.
Yeah,
You
I
see
really
lots of
appreciate that, little bud.
Yeah,
Aw.
Nico, you are literally indebted to the Guwu now.
I know.
Yeah, he's sweet. He's,
Dyson, are you eating?
no, I'll have some. I'll have some for sure. And he has a bowl. It's real good. That's great.
I want to insight that.
We all- Man,
Sounds right to you.
Oh, okay. I think he
Honestly.
likes it.
Honestly, I feel like that
Take
way-
on 100 giants.
No, that's just that feeling of just like, getting into a bar fight, it's just like, yeah.
I'm ready.
No, bar fights.
I'm ready.
Nothing pumps you up like a good bar fight.
Right?
what's a bar fight? Can we have one?
Oh,
Need a
Nico,
bar.
we should. And Luna, you should show Guwu. Go ahead, tell him. Sorry.
It's when you're in a bar and you fight.
Usually just like everyone gets a little drunk, smashing bottles or glasses against somebody, a good old fist to the face.
All in good fun, Guwu. People are
Oh, yeah.
happy afterwards because
And then everyone just
Someone-
goes like, I'm sorry, bud, I'll just get you another drink, It's like, whatever.
Yeah, that's
Wait.
how some people make friends.
Why would you engage the bar in combat? I thought you go to the bar for a drink. I don't.
Well, you
there's just
do
this clear
usually.
confusion.
Sometimes it's just a good way to let off a little steam.
Drinks make people do weird things.
It's true.
And sometimes drinks bring people closer together too. You could be yelling and then crying and then hugging.
Luna's also gonna like lean in and say like whisper to Guwu. They also taste really bad.
I'm just like mentally noting all this. It's like it's almost culture shock.
Character-wise, we are really bad influence, Willow.
Oh, hello.
So,
Yeah, I didn't catch anything, but yeah. Wow, I thought we were just gonna go ahead.
children.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're great influences.
No, we're good. We got this.
Yeah.
We can perceive and insight anything.
We're gonna punch. Yeah, we're gonna punch people, rob people, and get into bar fights, kids. Let's do it.
Top shelf all the way. All right. So
Oh, wait, before that, during our lunch and before we enter what fiasco awaits us, I want to give my inspiration speech.
okay, let's hear this inspiration speech.
God. Okay. While eating, you're like, all right, you guys. So we are going to stop a wizard that killed another wizard. So we must right that wrong. And he stole too. We must right that wrong too. And she's just trying to find a list now. And the leeching. The leech. That cannot happen. No leech. No leech. We don't like the leech. No. And with the new power of cheese, warm in my belly. I will look forward to eating more meals with you guys because I love seeing you smile. And I love the compliments too. I can't get enough of it. And so, with the riches we get, we can get new armor for Nico. And we can probably get you a new sword, Luna. And maybe, well, actually, Guwu, you can experience your first shopping experience, yeah. And I get more food, of course. What else? But let's make sure we all keep an eye on each other, have each other's backs, and yeah, let's make it through like we do, like we always do. I believe in you guys.
yay!
So
And we get the tiny dragon, right?
yeah.
Yeah, no, we're gonna take all the tiny dragons.
There's more than one.
I don't know that. But if there is, we're taking all of them.
All right, to another job that we will succeed in.
Yeah,
Let's go, team.
success is inevitable. Look, Aubrigor, I mean, this shouldn't be a problem. He's not very good. I think we're going to be okay.
And we have cheese.
Yay,
We have cheese.
We do have cheese powers. All right, so let's go up to the front door, and I mean, we'll see. I mean, no, there's nothing that could stop us from getting in here. Let's be perfectly clear.
Yeah, that house is really run down.
But still, to be best in our toes.
He walks up.
Enter the door. Like, are we just at the door? Or
Oh, I thought.
Well, he's at the door. You guys are all way back there.
I guess I was talking the entire time we were walking.
Before we do that, I'm going to use the second level slot and use. I go up to Luna. Would you like to be a little bit faster?
Always.
Okay. I take a pinch of dirt, snap it, and use a second level. Put on a second level log stride, so that the both of us get the ability of another 10 feet of movement.
All right.
Oh, add 10 HP. Sorry, you guys. I totally forgot.
Oh,
of
add 10
temporary HP, right? Because we
Mhm.
got the from charismatic
Yeah.
leader.
Charismatic leader.
Let's do this.
She's got those leadership speeches.
About cheese.
About
About
cheese
cheese.
power.
Okay, let me just cast my spell, Long Rider. Where
It was
is it?
no cheesy speech.
All right, it's under spells.
Yeah, that's where spells go.
Ah, shoot. I thought it'd be on the core page. My apologies.
No.
So,
Oh, while that's happening, hold on. I want to turn to the team and be like, so, who is the scout again in our group? And I'm just like looking at Guwu, like, that thing you did as a spider. Do you think you can investigate?
I can always sometimes be a spider. It's like sometimes I can do it. So yeah, I can do other things, but spiders are my favorite. They remind me of home.
Oh. Okay. Team, do you just want to rush in and open the door? Or do you want to check if it's safe and not trapped when we open the door?
while you're having this discussion,
Oh,
door?
no.
Dyson walks up to the front, and there's a welcome mat that says "Do not enter" on the porch. And he just walks up and he says, Og, it's Dyson.
Oh,
What are you doing?
I
We're
thought
here
I
for
tried
the
to-
amulet. I have these.
I just grab him like, what are you doing?
It's okay. I got this. I got these straight up stone cold murderers here, and these man
My
Og.
skillet and whacking him upside the head.
Ow!
I had a panic, like, what are you doing? Shut up!
I'm trying to get them to let us in.
By calling us murderers,
Yeah, people are afraid of murderers.
so they don't let them in.
You, Dyson, is an idiot. You need to sit out. Go.
But okay,
Just keep quiet.
fine.
Ruin the element of surprise, why don't you?
Well, what element of surprise do we have now? Apparently,
Ah,
now they know there's company at the front door. You're never getting cheese again, Dyson.
Aw, I like that cheese.
We're
These-
not murderers.
no,
do
look,
I don't reward stupidity.
I know that, but he doesn't know that. People are afraid of murderers. This is not an uncommon thing.
Which means they're going to be more defensive.
Look, he's pretty defensive to begin with. All right,
I
look,
thought I paid you not to lie.
That's true.
I thought you meant to you.
Oh,
I go
probably
and I whack
did.
him again. I'm like, ding.
Ow, jeez. All right, enough with the skillet already.
okay.
That's our team name.
Much as now, Miss Willow, as much as he's an idiot, he's still a stupid kid. So let's just, you know. I'm like holding him back. Like hold back. It's like easy now.
He's like, let me out.
Easy now.
Look,
I'm like looking up at the tower to see if I see anybody like poking their head out a window after he was calling while that commotion's happening.
you guys hear a booming voice echoing from the mason work of this tower. Hello? Hello? Is this thing on? Is it? Oh, okay, yep, there we go. Hello, you have entered the domain of Ogregor, the most powerful wizard of the land, as of last night. And you will perish in the presence of my might if you do not leave immediately. Besides, you can't get in. I'm in the panic room.
Agagor! Agagor! Did you try to kill us last night?
I don't know anything about any giants.
We
Yep.
didn't say giants.
That's good, because I don't know anything about them.
You're not a very good person.
Okay, I just kick the door open.
All right. I want you to do a strength athletics check.
Oh, this should be good.
Okay, give me a second. Whoop. I don't know why that happened. Strength athletics.
I put another gold in Dyson's hand while he's holding his swollen face, and I'm just like, okay, I'll be more clear. No more lying. Period.
Like in general?
Yeah, no more general
That's
lying.
a lot.
Yeah, well, yeah. Here's the gold. I paid for a service. Thank you.
Okay, so this door is way stronger than it looks.
Really, with the 16?
Yep. You kick it, it's like you kicked a brick wall.
Just imagine that moment, just like.
The foot is against the door. The rattle goes through the entire body.
Nico, are you okay? Are you trying to stretch or something?
This door is a lot tougher than it looks.
Oh, yeah.
Can I assist him?
What is with my rolls today?
And that was with advantage, by the way.
No, the attack roll would
okay.
be with
It's just
advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not on initiative attacking anything yet. But
No, you're not attacking anything yet. You,
Yeah, am
can't-
I able to like assist Nico kicking the door?
you could roll your own strength athletics check to see if you can beat this door down.
All right.
Okay. Can I see if there's any switches? Like, I don't know, just something to like see if we can open this door alternatively.
nice.
All right. So
Run it
even with a
backwards.
22 athletics, how are you coming at this door, Luna?
Well, I'm gonna see. He's
He kicked it.
next to it, so I'm gonna kind of like run at it and with
Oh, you're
like
gonna,
aim
like-
with my feet.
Okay. So you run at it and you strike it with all your might. And the door begins to emit like a low hum.
I grab,
then-
I grab her and just like, wait, get back. Yeah, I grab her.
It's too late.
No,
Make a
I
dexterity
called it.
saving throw.
I called it. Damn
It's too
God.
late. I
You
was
have-
talking.
As soon as you said humming, I technically grabbed her. Oh, fine.
Dexterity save. It was like command.
I would like to know.
Oh, shit.
Oh, crap.
Okay.
Drow
so-
magic.
Sorry, no, that was an accident. I just wanted to see what this was.
Okay.
Drow magic happens.
All right. So the two of you take 7 force damage. Actually, Luna, you take half.
Is that half 4 or half 3?
Half 3.
I had that? I didn't know I had that. Let me add
And you guys just launched back.
I think I broke it.
Is the door still there?
I think it broke me. Oh.
The door is still there.
Hey, Guwu, do you mind checking to see if, I don't know, it's probably under some kind of spell? And I, tink with my iron skillet.
And I just look confused, and I'm like, I don't know that I don't see magic like that.
Okay, just close your eyes and see if you can feel the magic emanating from the door. For some reason, I'm broken at the moment. I can't read. I can't tell.
Oh, okay. Out of game. What are you wanting from me?
Kana check on the door.
Okay.
Arcana check. She got a 9. All right. Like, you need to-
Not even.
We'll see.
what did you get? You got 8. Oh God.
Yeah.
He just closes his eyes and like really confused, tries to focus.
You could do it, Guwu.
Yeah, there's definitely some magic defending that door.
Ooh, it's the door's magic. I figured it out.
You don't
Yeah, well,
say.
I broke it not in the way I wanted to.
Oh.
Like rubbing my leg.
Dyson's like, did you look under the mat?
Oh my God! I look under the mat.
No, don't look there.
I look under the mat. What's under the mat?
There's a key.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Really? Oh, when I get in there, I'm kicking your ass. So I take the key and I open it and just out of like pettiness, I do kick the door open.
You unlock it first, then you kick it.
I like that.
All right. The door is still enchanted. I need you to make a strength athletics check.
I didn't know what you expected.
And I hope it is a low number for your sake.
In the even.
That cat's acrobatics. You needed the other. You need the one above it.
The strength.
Athletics.
Athletics. Blah blah blah.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
This will be the crit. Just wait.
Oh boy.
Stop! You're making me very nervous.
Look, this is what happens.
You'll be fine. You're gonna be fine.
Welcome to Thunderdome. Okay. It emits a low hum again, but it does not go off. It has not received enough force yet.
Maybe try opening it with the handle.
No, I meant like I already opened the door and kicked it.
He like unlatched it and then kicked it to push it over in a fit of rage.
A redo.
Yeah.
And
And
just behind to the other two, I'm just like, why is he mad at the wizard? He didn't look under the mat.
Embarrassed Guwu.
You have deciphered my first riddle. Clearly, you are worthy opponents. Give it up, Og. You got problems.
Or like you stuck.
How well do you know Og? Like, have you met him a couple times?
He tries to assassinate my master all the time. This is the first time he's done it.
And succeeded.
Yes.
That tends to be what happens when you kill someone.
Yes. Oh wait, I forgot to grab you guys.
Okay.
You may need like a house cleaner or something. You made a mess.
It always looks like this. I mean, be careful. There are traps everywhere.
Speaking
Yeah,
of which,
there's glass.
I bring out my 10-foot collapsible pole.
Okay.
Just poke around a bit. That and using Mage Hand as a cantrip to feel around.
Okay. You are using Mage Hand. What are you feeling around for?
From a good distance, I'm just like feeling around to see like where the usual traps would be.
Okay. I want you to make an investigation check.
Mr. Wizard, your cat is very noisy.
Right? And twice in like the last 10 minutes.
But he has a fantastic mustache. That would have.
He does have a fantastic mustache. All right. Make an investigation check for me, Nico. Let's see what you can find out.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I didn't see nothing yet.
19.
Also don't see it.
All right, well.
Did you roll?
Yeah, I got investigation 19.
It did not come up for anyone.
there
Okay, there it is.
There it is.
There it is. All right, so you
I
investigate with 19, feeling around with the mage hand where you think traps might be, and nothing goes off. And since you do not feel the tactile sensation of your mage hand, you're not able to gather any information with it. So you flop your hand about in such a way as to try to trigger some traps, and you're not able to trigger any.
Luna's gonna start like walking in and looking around.
Okay, Luna, make a wisdom save.
I was just gonna say wait, but just oh well.
Wait.
Oh, God, I'm so good at wisdom saves.
Can I try what Nico was trying to do with Mage Hand? Check
You
around
have-
for traps.
Yeah,
That's
but
technically a crit.
That is technically a crit. Yeah, you're good. You're fine. All right. You can you can check around with Mage Hand as well if you'd like.
Okay. Would that be like Arcana or Investigation?
You can investigate.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Anything?
You start flopping your Mage Hand about.
Let's
You don't find anything more than Nico did.
does anybody
I
have
looked
a
under
detect magic?
thought I did because it showed up in my other game when I'm a level 4, so I don't know where it is here.
You may have chosen it as a different spell. But as far as you guys know, nothing happened to Luna.
Anything, Luna?
What's this spot over here?
There's a door.
I will
Door.
jump over this if I can.
All right, make an athletics check. You're doing a lot of those today.
Hey,
All right.
Nice.
You're leaping over the pattern.
Yeah.
Okay, make a wisdom save.
Fuck.
You tried.
A lot of those too.
You leap over it, but this is the coolest tile pattern you've ever seen. And you need to stare at it for a while
Oh no.
to just soak it in.
So pretty. It's oh wow. It's like a king's mat. You know, just the design, man. It's so beautiful.
It's so good.
I just want to lie on it a little bit, just like
Nico, what are you doing?
I found a door.
you gotta try this. Ooh.
I found a door. Yeah, but did you see this pattern?
Tiles are so beautiful.
Can I open the door?
Eh,
You certainly may try. It does have a
Can-
handle on it.
I'm gonna insight to see if I can tell if he's under spell or not. Oh, 22.
Yeah, you feel like he might be under a spell.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna summon my mage hand to slap Nico across the face.
ooh,
Hey!
pretty pattern.
Oh,
Hey!
Hey, wake up! Snap out of it.
am I out of it?
Nico, make a wisdom save with advantage.
One more.
Oh, okay.
Is it gonna be?
What's it gonna be?
Oh boy.
It's gonna take more than that.
Oh my
no.
goodness.
What'd I get?
You got 10 and 8.
Fuck.
Looking for numbers higher than that. Luna, are you opening that door?
Can I?
I'm sure trying.
All right.
Not
you-
very.
Pull on the handle,
Mm-hmm.
and the door does open. But you hear echoing through the place, "Ha ha ha ha! You've fallen into my trap!"
What's that?
Luna, don't get too far.
And these suits of armor begin to rattle to life.
Oh shit.
Oops.
It's okay. It's okay. We learn as we go.
And Nico's still trapped in the pattern.
Can I
It's
jump
so
on?
beautiful.
Can I jump on top of Nico so I don't step on the pattern?
Uh,
Hop over here.
well, actually, now that you're over there looking at it, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Actually, shit. Okay.
I knew it.
I want to look at it. I want to look.
So get out of the way, Willow. I want to see.
15. Am I standing still or am I?
You're
still-
okay.
Okay, cool. Go. No, you don't want to look at it, sweetie.
You're not
When you look
affected
at-
by it, and you can move past it. But
okay.
I'm gonna need everybody to make initiatives, please.
I'm gonna push Nico forward. Get him out
No,
of
the
the bag.
tile, it's so
And
beautiful.
Oh boy. All right, Guwu at 4. Luna at 6. Nico, despite being completely entranced by this, it's at 13. Holy crap.
So did she push me 1 square over?
Nope, shouldn't push you at all yet.
Oh.
I'm like, what do you do? Don't look at the tiles, and I go run over to Luna.
Hang on.
You're still affected by it if I haven't pushed you.
Yeah, you still affected. You gotta wait.
You gotta make another
Fine.
save, buddy.
I will when you tell me to.
All right. So one is going at 16.
Uh-oh.
So good.
Right?
The other one is going at 20.
Are you?
Wow! I swear, it's like he's trying to kill us in this game.
Oh dear. All right, so clank, clank, clank.
Willow, I think I made the suits of armor mad.
Yeah, just a little bit. It's okay. Just get rid of them now.
The tiles are so beautiful.
Long sword swing. Does 17 break your AC, sir?
Me?
Yes.
17.
I believe it does because my AC is 16.
Yes, it does. All right, that is 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
Here we go again.
And swing number 2. 14 versus your AC.
Miss.
You're able to wobble out of the way of that, and you're like, your sword swings are getting in the way of this incredible pattern.
Don't forget, you got your temporary 10 hit points. Oh, thank God.
Yes.
That mostly went after the door exploded
After the
in
door
my face.
exploded.
Oh, yeah.
Just so I know, does he get any advantage on getting out of this because he was attacked?
That is break of a concentration issue.
I don't know. I'm just trying to help.
No, it makes
He was attacked, and now it's his go, and I need him to make another wisdom save. Make it at the beginning of your turn to see if you can get out of this. Because you were attacked. Nope. I need you to roll higher than 10.
I'm trying.
This is
All right.
literally, you got my luck tonight. You have my rolls.
Make your end of turn wisdom save, please.
With advantage or just a normal?
Just normal. You had advantage.
Son of a bitch, these tiles are just so beautiful, you know? I just love them.
I can't with this.
This is the entire round, guys. Good luck. Next up, Willow.
Oh, God. Hey, Guwu, but I really need your help.
I love helping. How can I help?
I
Okay.
need you to blind Nico.
I can do that. Please tell me you said that. I'm gonna say she
I
said
will.
it regardless. I will.
I need you to poke Guwu. I need you to poke Nico's eyes out.
Oh my God. All right, if I don't do well successfully kicking Nico, if I kick Nico, can he do another wisdom save?
You sure can, but he may also take damage.
Do it, Willow. Do it.
Don't worry, my strength is a -2.
What if you crit?
What makes so much
Look, if she crits the absolute most damage she could do, you miss him. You miss him with your kick.
right in front of me.
You're just, whoa, foot
Wait,
goes to
doesn't
the
she get
ground.
doesn't she get advantage? Because this is
She
technically
does.
Like, flanking.
Because she-
As she tries to hit me, it's like, whoa, I'm usually be into this, Miss Willow, but not now. I'm focusing on these tiles.
Let's roll again, see if you got it.
Me? Okay.
Oh my goodness, Nico!
No, Willow, no. 11 was the good number. Holy shit. I may have just killed you. and see what happens.
I am a dog.
Okay. So Willow, do you want to move or?
Oh god.
I mean, if I go back, I'm blocking Guwu. So
Yeah.
I don't
Well, I
wanna,
mean, you can
I
go
don't-
forward. There's more places to go.
Then he gets attack of opportunity on me.
Only if you go past him. You could go up next to Nico.
Nope, I'm staying behind Nico.
Okay, I'm back here, away from sword range.
I haven't summoned my magic shield yet, so I got Nico's shield right now.
Engage a Nico shield.
Won't be the first time.
Excellent.
No,
I love
but
that
serious
Nico
question.
has just become the whipping boy.
Okay,
Oh
wait.
yeah, I
so
love
serious
it.
question.
I love it.
So serious question though.
Yeah.
By being behind him, that shouldn't count in giving the soldier an advantage when attacking Nico, right?
No.
Okay, thank goodness. I was like, then I'll have to move my ass for sure. I don't want to help the enemy.
All right. So, if that's Willow's turn, we go to Luna now. Luna, this suit of armor is coming up to you. Long sword in hand.
Is there still enough distance for me to use my bow?
Yeah, it's not directly in front of you. You could make a shot.
Cool. I'm gonna do that then.
Okie dokie. All right.
Oh, you get advantage on hitting. Remember?
You
Ooh,
do.
right.
Roll another one
You
and
got
get the
cheese
higher
power.
amount.
The power of cheese.
The power of cheese.
Not enough.
The power of cheese is not working out today.
I think we are lactose intolerant because the power of cheese is. It's
Jesus Christ, folks.
The dairy producers of Alberta would be furious. Okay. You don't hit. Both of your bolts clatter against this creature's suit of armor as it moves towards you. Now it's time for Guwu. All right, Guwu. We got 3 strikes.
Guwu's last stand.
We got 3 strikes on this.
I need to understand because what I would have said while I was going, I was like, Miss Willow, why is Nico? What's going on? Like, I needed an explanation. So
I need directions.
He's under a spell thanks to this stupid floor that I keep stomping on as I try to kick Nico as he moves around.
should I not touch the floor? Is that what it is?
It's gonna make you act like Nico and then get hurt.
Okay. Pug, technical question. This is important.
Okay.
Can I throw a spell through the spaces that are Nico and Willow, or do I have to get to a point where I can hit?
You could throw a spell through them. What spell are you throwing?
Thorn Whip.
Okay. It will only become an issue if you critically fail.
Okay. And I have advantage, right? It's advantage on to hit, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the first one, and that's the second.
Those are both terrible.
Yep.
I'm just gonna stay here all day. You know, no
every
problem.
advantage roll we made has been worse the second time.
It's
Ooh.
it's
Just like,
it's like I'll save you with my thorn whip. Woo! Just like
It's just silly. It's silly string, but vines. It just shoots up.
unfurls onto the floor.
Instead of thorn, it's just leaves.
We need to animate all this, honestly. Like, we are like the
This is-
stooges.
This went so far south so quickly.
And it's the worst fight of all time where we're just flailing at the air.
We can't. Okay. You know
What are
what?
we gonna do?
Guwu, you settle with Nico. I'm going to. Time to get serious, and I put my gloves on.
Is it now?
Yep.
Okay. Well, let's see, because Nico's about to take 2 more longsword swings.
Like,
taps?
every one of us had advantage.
Yeah, every single one of
Not a
you.
single person.
Nobody rolled higher than 12. I want to be perfectly
I
clear
haven't
about
rolled
this.
to attack yet, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, but you rolled your saves and they all
21
good.
for 14 slashing damage.
Good lord.
Who's
I'm
our
gonna
medic?
die.
You are.
die.
We're coming back before we've done anything.
And longsword swing number 2.
Is Dyson here? Why isn't Dyson helping?
He's stuck in the doorway behind all you guys.
Can't get past the floor.
What did you roll?
Two
The
21s.
Yeah, the first 21
28
is.
damage. I think that's all my health, actually.
No. He wrote, that was to hit. You took 21 total damage.
Yeah,
Or 20. I can't do math.
21 total damage. You were
21.
correct.
Yay. I assume I'm wrong. when
Are you
it
still
comes to
standing?
math.
You did a good job. Nico, are you still with us?
Hold
Oh.
on. Figuring out something.
He's like
He's in the
taking
dark.
these swings while trying to look at the floor.
Okay, so that being said, do I get 2 wisdom saves?
Yes, you get 1 after you take the damage, so take it.
Okay, just give me a second. I'm at 7 hit points, by the way.
Awesome. This is a replay of the last round.
We didn't even get to go
damn it.
shopping for potions.
This is the funniest shit I've ever seen.
We are the stooges of this group. I guarantee it. So I guess I'm a glutton for punishment. Okay, hold on.
All right, give me that wisdom save. The floor is suddenly no longer very interesting to you, and you can take your turn after this helmed horror goes and beats up Luna. Now,
Luna's all by herself. No.
swing 10 versus your AC, Luna.
No.
Swing again, 20 versus your AC, Luna.
14 damage. Oh, good.
Okay, then. You are slashed as it swings its long swords at you.
I have been slashed.
All right. Nico, you're in the fight.
What the hell was I doing?
You were cuddling the floor.
Really? Was I?
Pull out your sword! You're under attack, you fool!
Yeah, I'm going to attack this guy and then using. Okay, which combat? Hold on. I have 3 of them. Okay.
You get to pick after you hit, so roll to see if you hit him first.
Okay, good point. So, do I just click on my D20?
Yeah, click on your weapon attack. Should be on there.
It should be like in the center of
Yeah.
the core sheet.
Yeah, core page.
In the middle of the core
attacks,
page,
spell casting, whatever.
you want to click on where it says scimitar.
Oh, so you click. Okay.
Yep, you click
Yeah.
right on that weapon.
Click the weapon and it will
and
tap.
I hit them both, right? Because I'm dual wielding.
Yeah, so click one and then the other. All right. You swing with both of your weapons and they clatter against the armor plates of this creature.
Yay.
Are you saying a 19 didn't hit? 'Cause,
Great.
A 19 did not hit.
That's great.
Well,
We're rolling so good. we're fine.
fuck this noise. I'm just gonna like, just get out of the way and move over there.
I think it's time we run!
One, 2, 3.
Hey,
4,
a reminder, a
7,
gentle
8.
but firm reminder that if you move out of his square, you will absolutely get
Oh,
attacked.
not this time. I took mobile,
Oh,
so.
thank God.
Now he doesn't take those hits.
Now I gotta fix this problem the next time if I survive this.
Oh, boy.
This problem where you can't roll higher than 10 on your saves, that's not a character sheet thing. That's not something you can just work out on a level up.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go. As I pass by him, I'm just gonna heal word myself and go, "I'm coming, Luna." So
I'll help you, Luna. I gotta get away from these guys.
3, 4, 5, 6, I have like how many 50 feet? to move?
So you have 8 spaces of movement.
Oh Jesus, okay. 1, 2. It's hard. Sorry, I can't see the pattern on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a good spot for now.
All right.
And heal word myself. Give me a second to roll that. And just go on while I heal word myself.
Okie dokie. So you heal yourself up.
With healing word.
So give yourself 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
So that's my charisma. So 4 plus 4, 8.
We have
It
to roll.
is 6. 4 plus 6.
Oh, 4 plus 6. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's 10. Okay.
All right. All right. So next up, we go with Willow. All right, Willow. Nico bailed out on you. That sums up this entire fight so far.
You're the one who said run.
Yeah, I know it's true. I said let's get out of here. I did say that. So I will. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna tell the others too. It's like let's just get through the door and just shut it locked so you don't follow us. Screw these things. And I'm going to what's that word? So you don't get disengaged, I guess. Is it disengaged to get past him?
Disengages you don't.
Yeah, disengage. So you're like
Use your
moving
action.
carefully.
Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and that's considered an action. Okay, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I'm over here.
Okay.
So that was I said 5, didn't I? 1, 2.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah. Okay, so I'm over here.
All right.
I have no bonus action.
Yep.
Yep, that's it.
You've used it all up. All right.
Sure did.
Luna. What do you got?
Well, shooting it didn't work, and it's right in front of me, so I guess I gotta use my sword now.
Give me that swing.
Oh god.
Yeah.
And we need to hit higher than a 19?
This is. You should only have to roll like a 4 or 5. No, sorry, like a 15 or a 16. Like it's not. Oh my god. All right.
Oh. So Nico did hit.
With the flat of my
No,
blade.
because he's saying because of the modifiers, you should only
Yeah.
have to roll a 15 or a 16.
All right. So Greatsword clatters against this suit of armor with
Yeah.
no effect, I'm afraid.
I'm gonna move over here, so I'm still adjacent, but
Sure. You could shift around it. No problem.
yeah.
All right. Next up is Guwu.
And oh
Maybe
man,
make
if
a
I do
save.
if I do that, it's not gonna. If I wild shape, do I keep temp hit points? Do those go away or do those carry to my wild?
I should carry over.
They carry over.
Okay. Well then,
Oh, that's
I look at this thing and I realize it's not living, and
Okay.
I'm like, oh, then it's okay. And I am going to wild shape into a. Make sure I got it right. Black bear. Yay!
All right.
So. I
You
don't
wild shape into a black bear.
I
Goo,
saw-
save us.
I saw this morning. Oh wait, you can't hear me. Roar.
That was so cute.
I have the stats for it pulled up on D&D Beyond. I do not know how to pull it up in Roll20, actually.
Okay, well, I have it pulled up for you, and I'm going to put it into your bars.
Oh, you beautiful man. I love you.
All right.
But I
It
think
is now in your journal.
beautiful. I think all I can do is, I think I could just do that and move, right? Because that's my action, so
Oh,
I have to
yes,
wait.
unless you were doing it as a bonus action.
Can I do? I don't. You can't
I
do
remember
that.
Jabetta saying that she turned into a lion.
Yeah,
for
but I
bonus
think that's like an
action.
extra thing that she has.
Her
when you level
full
up?
subclass is built around wild shape, so that's probably why. But yeah, mine's an action, so I just turn into this and I guess approach, and then do I need to make a wisdom save?
Yes, you do.
Oh, I maintain my stats though, so I don't have to change anything.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, wisdom. Saving
Is it gonna
throw.
do it?
I rolled a 5.
Was that enough, or you need a 12?
That's a pretty interesting floor there. It's
It's
just
like
it's like Guwu will save us, and he turns into a bear, and he walks out onto the tile floor, and then he just stops halfway, sits down.
That big ol' bear flop.
yeah, that bear flopped down onto the haunches. He just stares at the floor.
Oh no!
This floor boss is killing everyone.
no.
It's a really good spell.
Dyson, do something.
Yeah, I know, Dyson.
I
we
just
survive
got in
this-
here.
If we survive this, I might steal one of those tiles.
Oh.
I still say we ditch and get to the next room.
Dyson,
Oh
Oh
god!
no!
Oh no! Did he fail?
Dyson rolled a... Okay, how much wisdom does he... No, it's still not enough. Okay, yeah, so Dyson is staring at the floor as well.
God damn it.
It got him too.
Panicking.
Back to the top of the round.
Oh, good.
I guess it's gonna fight this bear now.
Who's staring at the floor?
Swing. 11 versus your AC, bear.
My
I think that's enough.
Come on, let it be something higher.
It does it. Oh, here it is. It's 11, so I get it because it goes to defender, right?
It goes
Yeah,
to
Tygo to
defender.
defender.
And then,
Yay!
Alright.
Yay.
not quite enough.
Next swing. That's
hits.
better. 13 slashing damage.
So yeah, I will take that. Thank God I have 10 hit points, and
Yeah, I
that'll
feel
give me
that.
advantage when I make my wisdom save next time, right?
Well, that will give you a wisdom save right now, and then another one at the end of your turn.
Perfect. So 1, 2, 3, and then minus 10 is put me at 16 for now. And then yeah, I'll go ahead and make that wisdom save.
Come on, Guwu. Come on.
Yay!
It's not interesting anymore.
Ow.
It has lost its luster.
No, don't hit Guwu.
I don't know.
All right.
Here's hiss.
All right, here comes the sword for Luna.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, that's enough.
Yeah, that's okay.
Ooh.
That's enough.
And the second one,
that
also
is-
good.
We're gonna be way too hurt to fight it.
That's great.
This is oh boy. All right.
I mean, at least this is me. If it was anybody else, they'd be dead.
Yeah, right. Maybe we
Maybe-
don't have 2 more episodes left. Okay.
Maybe there's something in the rooms. Maybe there's something in the rooms that we could use.
Now you're thinking. All right. Back to the top of the round with Nico. Nico, who's fresh as a daisy now.
Ish.
God.
I got stabbed.
Just like
Twice.
Luna! No!
Okay, I gotta think.
Luna
I think-
does not say that, by the way.
No, that would make
I'm
it worse.
saying that.
Let's not do that. Okay, so they're just inanimate objects moving around, basically.
Yeah, they're walking suits of armor with long swords.
I
I'm-
hate
I'm
that they're
debating to use heat metal, but that might make it worse. So,
extra D8 damage from the soldiers.
That's like when you set zombies on fire. You just made a worse problem.
yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. So,
They're burning suits of armor now.
but no one's in there, so really it doesn't do anything.
Well, I have our fire stuff too.
Does anybody know Dispel Magic?
that a
Oh, no,
first level
man.
spell?
Is it?
Yeah, I
Is
think it's 3rd level. Never mind.
None of us have 3rd level spell access yet.
No. Never mind.
Run!
There's no shame in running.
Not right now, it's not the
I will
floor
cast.
game.
I will cast Bane as a 2nd level spell on both. Can I do that on both of them?
You don't need to do it 2nd level because it just means you do additional. You already get to cast Bane on 3 enemies.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
with
On first
how far-
level.
How far?
60 feet?
Yeah, I'm within the range where I could get them
Yeah.
both.
Oh, you
Yeah.
definitely are. You're right in the middle between the 2.
So
Absolutely.
I will do that. So it's interesting. You use actually a little drop of blood. So I poke my finger with one of my rings that has a sharp bit, and I go and cast Bane.
All right. Bane.
On
And
both.
they. All right, hit me with the spell.
Okay. And I will also, as a bonus, use Bardic Inspiration and give it to Luna when we get to that point.
All right. So I believe there is a save associated with Bane.
Yes. Just give me a second. No, cast it. No, cast it. Stop that. Oh my
I love
god.
chat saying we're gonna have a total party kill from the floor.
The floor is going to annihilate
The
everyone.
floor is destroying us.
Yeah,
Not me and Luna.
this floor has taken everybody out. All right, so they need to make a charisma saving throw. All right, and then they have to have a D4 subtracted from all of their rolls. Okay, let's see what they have for charisma. +0.
That's good.
Okay. Okay.
That is
The first one saves. The second one
Are you kidding me?
does not
Okay.
save.
that
Which
is
was the
one very
second one?
charismatic hunk of metal.
Right?
He's so excited to finally be able to move again. Maybe he's
this suit of armor right here. He's got dreams, like, and he's not going to be held down by this shit. So,
oh god.
this other one, no, he's knocked right out by it. All right, so that's your Bane.
And I will use Bardic Inspiration.
Who are you going to inspire?
Luna.
Okay, Luna, you're inspired.
I could use some of that.
Willow, you're up.
Okay.
Do magic.
Right?
Ah.
Just put that out for you, just in case.
God. They're inanimate objects. I can't do anything with 2 spells that I have. Okay. Well, at least I still got my magic missiles. That's a guaranteed hit.
It sure is.
Yay!
All right, give me those magic missiles.
God, I'm. Oof. All right, please tell me it's gonna do a level 2. I'm trying to. No, that's not what I wanted. It's so different from the other roll when I do roll 20 in the other game. Why doesn't it do level 2?
It might be my settings.
Okay. Because normally when you cast magic, it you have the option to choose between level 1 or level 2.
I see.
3d4. That's not okay. Okay, so that's 1,
All right.
2,
Okay.
3,
Okay.
4.
All right.
Okay.
50.
Solid.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, I'm burning my spells. Don't worry.
So you blast him with a bunch of magical bolts, and the armor rattles as the missiles batter him all over the place.
No, you do not move. Not what you do.
And
And
roll
I'm
a
going.
D12.
Oh, I totally forgot. That's a thing.
All right. No effect.
We're still okay.
Still okay.
Yep. And I'm going to 1, 2, 3. Move over here. Open the freaking door. Do I see anything that can help? Anything useful?
You open the door. There's a bunch of scattered bottles on the ground and stairs going up.
Oh,
Stairs are good.
stairs are good. Okay. I found stairs! That's my move.
All right. After Willow, we go with Luna.
All right. I'm gonna try to hit a thing again.
Okay, let's see if you can hit something. You
Oh,
got
shit.
that. You got that sweet, sweet bardic inspiration dice.
Wow.
Holy crap, Luna!
This is
Oh my
just
God.
not our day.
Can we
Like
change,
our last game was.
can we change our team name to the B team?
Oh my god.
Hey, Hey,
My last 3 attacks have been a 9, a 7, and a 6.
it's getting worse. It's, Thank you.
I have,
We
and those are with my
appreciate the boost.
lives.
Holy shit. Okay.
Oh, can I yell something?
Sure.
Wait. Try to pull the lever the other direction. Maybe they'll turn them off.
Open the door the other way.
Oh, it was a
All right,
door, not a lever.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
I
just
thought
a door. She tried to open the door and then they all activated.
I thought it was a lever. Sorry.
All right, Luna, do you want to move?
Oh,
I think you're frozen.
I think she froze.
she can't even move her camera. Okay,
I'm
there
not
you're back.
pattern.
Luna, you want to move? No, okay. No movement for Luna. You're
Do you have
good.
any bonus action or no?
Guwu, you're up.
Ooh,
No? Okay.
Not unless she wants to action surge or healing surge herself. Second win.
Oh, does she? I don't want to.
Oh, actually, I might do second wind
All right.
because I need it
Because I'm dying.
because I'm bleeding all over the place.
This is-
Okay, so
It's-
one
It's not like they said in the stories, Mr.
or
Frodo.
1d10.
I have a quick question. Did we get a full rest or are
You
we
sure did. You're back up to normal.
Oh, good.
Is that what I think that is?
That's a 2.
Yeah, that is a 2.
I could get 14 health, but instead I'm gonna get 5.
Did you
What is going on?
did you run over a leprechaun today? Did you-
Love what the one thing, fuck, I rolled the entire campaign is my wisdom save, which I have a -1 on.
Yeah, but you did great. Like it was just you
I
walked
was, like,
right past it.
I'm not bad at wisdom, and oh god.
All right, well, Guwu, it's up to you now.
All
Let's see those bear moves.
All right. Well, I don't feel like attacking, so
Are you sure? Because you're over the hypnotic pattern.
I know. How does a bear like? Because my thing is, I just want to tackle him, like, and pin him down. So is that
Okay.
just a strength check, probably?
That is make a claw attack, and I'll tell you if you tackle him down.
All right.
Nice.
All right. No, you're clattering against its armored body.
Oh yeah, it's got really high AC. That's
Oh.
ridiculous.
Well, does that? Let me ask you this: if that's considered a claw, do I still get a bite
Oh.
attack, or was that me just?
You
trying to-
sure do.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
I have multi-attack. Is it gonna? I clicked it. Oh, the first one that didn't hit.
None of them are any good.
It's just like,
Ah,
ah.
That
This
is
is
snap out of it and do something.
gnawing on the armor plates. All right, Dyson
Dyson should have dispel
gets a
magic.
6 on his roll to get out of.
I hate this guy.
What is happening?
I hate him.
Next time we go use the back door.
Next time. Okay, so
Honestly, we can still turn our ass around and use the back door of the response.
oh god.
There is
We need to run
still
up the stairs.
There's so many options.
The suit of armor gets bored and switches to one-handed attacks. Oh my god! That is 6 slashing damage against Guwu.
That is only 6.
Followed by an additional 5 slashing damage against Guwu.
These armor knights are no joke. Holy moly.
And then against Luna.
Yeah, I think we just suck.
That's
Hate to be the bearer of bad news.
The bearer of bad news.
Oh my god.
holy shit.
Double attack?
No, this is the next attack. This is against Luna.
Oh.
So Luna, that's 20 against your AC.
Yeah, that. Look at that 25, 21, 20. Look at those nice, good rolls.
12! Oh my
Hey,
god, 12.
I'm
You were
glad you're having
able
a good time, Puck.
to parry the attack with your great sword.
You can slice me once, but not twice.
Just
Wait,
once.
have you been including the Bane?
Oh.
I don't know
Uh-oh.
if Bane is gonna do enough.
Yeah.
That is true. That's really high. Those are really high numbers.
Here, let me roll the d4.
Maybe on one of them. There's a 19 hit.
It's-
Does Bane stack?
Never mind. No, it doesn't. You can only have one Bane on the target.
And it's a concentration spell, so if you do anything else, it goes away.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
get hit, you're gonna have to make a Constitution save too.
Okay, so Nico, you're up.
Fuck. Okay.
And it's like Dyson would have advice, but he's enthralled with this fucking mosaic.
Okay.
Bonus action hit Dyson.
The DM is trapped in his own trap with his NPC and cannot escape.
You did this to yourself.
So if I cast any other spells, basically the concentration and Bane leaves, right?
I think it's when you
Yes.
cast. Really? I thought it was when you cast
Any other
concentration.
concentration spells. Sorry,
Yeah.
let's be clear.
I don't think Vicious Mockery is a concentration spell.
No, it's just
No.
a spell.
And it gives them a disadvantage when they hit.
So
And you know what? It might be pretty easy to hit these things with psychic attacks.
that's what
and
I'm kind of thinking. So if can I use Vicious Mockery on more than one person if I up the ante on that?
There's no level up on cantrips.
No?
No, cantrip is just a cantrip, man.
Cantrip's just a cantrip.
Well, I will Vicious Mockery the one that thinks is hot shit. So
Okay.
What's that?
What's the
Listen
cool
here.
one?
Oh,
The
you
one
think-
that's killing the bear. All right.
okay.
Let's see this insult to this emotionless piece of armor.
Listen here, you think you're hot shit, you big old trash can? I've seen so I had something.
This is approximately 1 damage worth of mockery. I think we're on point here. It does not save.
Okay. Still has disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
I've seen more charisma from a soup can than you.
All right, Willow.
Yeah, hi.
Show us what you've got.
Oh, you want to take a guess what I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Missile guarantee a hit.
All right,
Freaking
magic
19 and
missile
above
away.
AC. Which one did I hit last time?
This one up front here.
All right, I'm gonna try to finish him.
Okay, finish him.
Finish him. All right, here we go. Yes. stupid piece of metal. You should be used only for being pots and spoons and other shit.
That's
Give me
about
that
insult that I
damage.
came up with.
Did you say you should only be used for cooking butts? Is that what I heard?
Still better than what I came up with.
You should used to get cooked butts. What are you?
All right.
Oh, all right. 16 damage.
I feel like I need one more hit of magic missile.
Oh. God. All right.
Let's see.
Which one are you attacking?
Attacking the one that's in the bears that Guwu is fighting. So,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just the bear now, apparently.
Okay.
so that's
Yeah, you're just the bear.
16 minus.
I want you to make your D12 roll, and I also want you to make a percentile roll.
Okay. All right, 16 and 15. 31 so far damage on that thing. All right, yeah, probably one more hit, I'm hoping. All right, D12.
All right. No effect.
Okay, and then you said
Percentile roll.
percentage? Oh, God. What's happening? Happening.
Oh. All right. You just barely do it.
Really do what?
You knock the helmet off this one,
Woo!
and it collapses to a pile of armor.
Hooray!
This drow is on fire!
All right. Next up is Luna.
I believe in you.
You still have that bardic inspiration.
Mhm.
Luna, go get him.
Well, get him, girl.
Can't hear you. Oh,
My
there you
my internet seemed to have also gotten slashed for some reason, so
Oh.
it's okay.
All right. Show us what you got.
Let's see. Well, I'm rolling.
Oh my God.
That's a 1.
That one! I've never seen a -5.
Use the inspiration. Use the inspiration. Use the
And it's
inspiration.
just attack.
It doesn't matter.
No, and it's just damage and it's saving rolls. It's not attack rolls.
It
Well,
is, isn't it?
it's attack rolls too, but it only adds like a D6.
No, well, yeah, it won't do anything.
Yeah, last time I checked, I don't think a -5 plus a 6 equals to 19 or higher.
Oh, okay, never mind. It's-
I was just thinking, man, I can't do worse than my 2 that I rolled last time.
You fucking jinxed it, man. Holy shit. Okay.
I can't say I don't love this. There's something charming about being so horrible.
Guwu,
Great, but so useless.
Guwu, you're up.
Sean, did you flick the bad luck switch or something on here?
Oh no. I don't want to kill you, but it's happening.
Insight check.
All right.
That's
so,
fair.
So I'm just gonna run, and I'm gonna try the same thing because I've got 40 feet of movement, which will put me right here.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna try to tackle this thing again.
Make an attack with advantage with your claws.
All right. Boom. Oh!
Go Guwu!
Finally! Holy shit!
It's just this
Seriously,
bear
what is it?
sprinting down the hall. I
What is the AC on these fucking things anyway?
think it's
Like-
funny.
Hi.
It's like 20 or 21.
All right, Guwu, what's your spell save?
My spell save is, I think it's 13.
13?
Yep.
Okay. So you knock this thing off of its feet, and it clatters to the ground. Tumble, 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 tumble. And its helmet rolls off. And you are out of combat.
Okay. I put on a blindfold on myself. Well, maybe not. If Dyson's okay. If
Yeah, you figured it out now.
Okay,
you guys,
never
have you guys seen this floor?
Oh my God.
yeah, it was really nice.
I walk up to both of you and just whack, whack.
Ow, I'm still injured.
It's a really cool floor.
I like that all the guys fell for it.
Yes.
Yeah, Willow and I were fine.
Yeah. It's
Unbelievable.
We're thinking of going into interior decorating afterwards.
absolutely. Why wouldn't we?
I barely fell for it. Okay.
No, Guwu, you are fine. I want to excuse Guwu for anything and
Oh, I
everything.
didn't say. I can't say that I'm still there. I'm just like.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're still
Okay, how big are these tiles? I want to fucking take one of these tiles and throw it at that son of a bitch and have him fall for it.
They're 5 foot by 5 foot.
Yeah, that's probably a little.
That's
too big.
that's gonna take a substantial amount of strength.
Oh my god. I want to investigate these knights and see if they have better swords or something that,
They
that we
have
can swap.
they have basic long swords. There's nothing magical about the weapons they carry. They just appear to be somewhat more adept than, say, other people you know who use swords.
Oof.
Anybody else feel that salt being rubbed in?
Yeah, I felt that.
Comment.
The imaginary salt
Nobody in
behind my
particular.
shoulder.
Nobody, if it just like anybody.
Get it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Guwu and pat him on the back and be like, "Good job, Guwu."
Nico,
Yes.
do you have any healing?
Do you have any healing?
Clearly you need it because I can't even understand you, kid. Okay. Okay. Well. Let's do.
Oh god.
Real bad.
She's falling apart. She's drifting into other dimensions. You're lagging out.
She's really broken. Nico, save her.
It's like they're there.
All right.
Yeah, I have cure wounds.
It's okay. You hold on to your spells. We're gonna take a little break right there.
Yeah, please.
We're gonna be right back.
Oh, that's a beautiful
We'll
mess.
be back in about 20 minutes. Hopefully, everyone will be here. Welcome back, viewers, to the most impressive display of combat mastery that you will find across all media, in all universes, or so I am told. Let's see how these adventurers handle the second room.
You couldn't even fucking hold it. You couldn't keep it together.
It's very
Fucking
difficult.
tragedy.
As if this isn't touching enough. Just put the salt in it. Oh.
Hello, welcome back to UnKnightly Partners. Holy shit.
God, you're so blurry right now, Puck.
That's okay. This is you have fractured my reality.
We just have a fucking gremlin here, okay? That's what it is.
This is okay, this is great. So, welcome back to UnKnightly Partners.
Oh, great. I'm next. Okay.
Oh God.
When last we left our heroes, they were getting completely destroyed by a rug. No, sorry, tiles on the floor, and just unblur. All right, getting destroyed by tiles on the floor, and some helmed horrors that come apart if you knock their helmets off. And nobody could roll higher than 10. But they somehow were able to achieve victory through all of that at substantial cost to
Feels like
themselves
a very shallow
and their
victory.
HP. Okay. So, Welcome back.
Hello.
Okay.
So the helmed horrors are defeated, and you're free to move about this lower floor again.
Okay. Well. Meh.
This room.
Yeah, let's go there. Well, maybe we can find some potions before I use a spell.
What the fireball?
Maybe there's just potions laying around.
Come on, baby. Potion spell. Potion spell.
There are empty wine bottles all over the place.
Oh, I start drinking.
I throw a fit and just throw the empty wine bottles at the wall where they shatter.
There are a couple of fine foods laid out, and it looks like somebody has cooked a meal recently, which they haven't finished.
I'm even more mad.
I bet you could cook better.
I'm as mad as I've ever been.
This wizard, he is a criminal, leaving out food and didn't even finish. He is going down. This was the last straw.
How hard is it to open a door without thumbs?
Pretty difficult, actually.
It's made even harder by the fact that door is locked.
Well, what if I try to break it down when I realize that I can't open it?
You can certainly try.
Careful, these doors fight back.
Yeah, what's a strength check on that? Is it strength or...
Strength, athletics, or you can just make a claw attack with your bear.
I'm just gonna... Oh, they're both bad. Is it gonna go through?
Nope, you slash at the door, but it does not break down.
All right, so there's nothing at all in this room.
There's a bunch of food items. There's a stove. It's a functional kitchen. There's a half-eaten dinner. There's a couple full wine bottles still sitting on the rack. And it looks like somebody has dropped a pot of what appeared to be some kind of soup or something on the floor and just kind of left it there.
Willow's on the floor. She's now crying. It's such a waste. Why? Why you do this to me? My heart.
You know what you could do, Miss Willow?
That's great. What?
You could cook something even better for him, and then he'll never get anything good again to punish him.
But very good. But...
You broke Willow. Good
That wasn't even a sentence. Just speaking drow.
I'm looking around for the key.
Okay. Do an investigation check for me.
Oh.
Luna.
I
Okay.
was just gonna say meanwhile.
Meanwhile, you make another claw attack against the door. Make a dexterity save, Guwu.
That's fair. On the bear character sheet, would I just hit the dex? I guess.
Yeah. Sure would.
Oh.
All right, that
Oh, boy.
is 5 damage, Guwu.
Oh
And
no.
I just roll across the floor, and then you see me revert back, and I'm just sitting down. I'm like, whew.
Guwu, are you
Hi.
okay?
Yeah, I was tired of being a bear anyway. It's not as fun as you'd think.
The door knocked the bear right out of you.
The door open or it's still locked?
No, it is still locked.
It's magic as well.
That's
Okay,
all
I'm gonna
it-
do investigate as well.
Okay.
Wait, don't you have the key?
6? Oof. That's still...
That seems on par.
Yeah, that's consistent with today.
That's- Oh, there you go. That's look at
There
that.
you go.
Well, at least my skill checks still work.
I'm so happy
19.
for you.
19.
All right, so you go around investigating this place. Apart from the horribly wasted food, the somewhat well-kept kitchen, other than like the empty bottles all over the place, these 2 doors are unlocked, and you can't seem to find a key anywhere. And as you investigate around here, you're not certain, but you feel like these bottles are moving around sometimes.
That's interesting. Okay, But
there are stairs leading up.
Okay. Is there anything particular about the bottles? Symbols, shapes, colors?
You can take a look at them if you'd like.
Sure, I will take a look at them.
Can I
there's
investigate the food so I know what the wizard likes to eat?
Oh. Willow, give me that investigation check.
That was actually supposed to be like a dumb check, but you made it sound more
No, give
interesting
it to
than it should have been.
Oh, look, this is...
I was just joking around.
No, this is front-loaded.
13
This
to anything.
is... Whatever he's made here, both the soup on the ground and the stuff in the plate, is the blandest shit you've ever seen. It's insulting.
I put my finger on the soup on the floor and put it on my tongue.
Yeah.
Why? Yeah. I checked the other food, put it on my tongue.
Yeah.
Just why?
This person, it's like eating ash. He has just like no idea what he's doing. It's terrible. And there's so many good ingredients here.
What ingredients did he use?
You're fairly certain he's just used like the base and water, and he's added nothing else to it.
Willow's now on the floor on her knees. She's just going like, why?
This is a chamber of horrors.
Yeah, she's like banging on the floor like, so much disrespect. This is not a good place. Oh God, why?
Dyson, you're a wizard. Do you know how to open these doors?
I imagine we need a key for this one.
Thanks,
You know how to get rid of the
smartass.
magic?
Well, yeah, but the magic is just like an enchantment so people don't break the door.
Can you get rid of it?
I can try. I mean, I bet you Ogregor has the key.
I looked,
No,
I
I-
couldn't find it.
No, I don't. I'm in my safe room. You can't get me.
Wait, you can hear us?
Yes.
Agogor! What is this disaster I'm seeing here in the kitchen?
You never had bachelor helper?
What even is that? It sounds like a sinful meal from the taste of it.
It's all I eat. I live here by myself, so I mean,
You know, it's the taste of. I go up to Willow. I'm like, it's the taste of loneliness.
Now Willow's just so sad. She's like, get your ass down here so you know what the real deal is, Agogor! My heart!
What?
Just
Just slowly going up the stairs.
not
You think of
telling
it.
anybody where I'm going. Ooh, where's this go?
So about those bottles.
About the bottles.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're just various vintages of wine, all pretty poor quality with high alcohol content.
Oh, you weren't kidding. He really is an alcoholic.
He said, well, look, I'm in my safe room. I'm in the panic room. And I totally know how to get out. And I'm not coming out because you are invaders in my home.
Where's Guwu?
Can I insight what he just said? Something weird about what he just said.
I go looking for Guwu, so...
That man, or is he a man? That
Well-
small being is gone. He is not on this plane anymore, or at least
Is-
not this floor.
With a 12 insight, you kind of feel like maybe he doesn't know how to get out of his safe room.
I had a feeling when you said it like that, I'm like, wait a minute. Oh my God. Agogor, where are you? We can get you out.
I am definitely not in my safe room on the 3rd floor, and I know how to get out of there if I was.
No, you don't. We'll help you out.
All right, so
Sorry.
I'm
So
on the 2nd floor, far away from the others, regardless of anything.
As everybody begins to go upstairs.
Guwu's been holding the party up there.
Yeah, Guru's just like slowly going up the
Yeah,
stairs.
it's like we're making progress. Let's go.
Oh, all right. Let me collect all these tokens and let's go upstairs.
We're gonna have to fight like an empty bottle golem, the saddest golem of all.
Actually, can I stay down in the kitchen and whip him something?
You sure can.
You guys go on ahead. This chef, she needs to do something so important right now.
All right. What are you going to make in that kitchen? You've got all kinds of ingredients. You have your own stuff as well.
Okay. I'm sensing that he needs something healthy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to whip him some. Can I make a salad? Does he have anything fresh in here, or no? I need to go.
There are a bunch of vegetables and things. You could probably whip up a salad.
Oh, you know what I want to do?
You could probably even make your own dressing here.
Ratatouille.
All right. There are ingredients. You can produce a ratatouille in here.
All right, it should be quick. Chop, 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 chop,
Okay.
and just like layer these little vegetables around my little heart pan.
All right.
Get the tomato sauce.
And time to fire up the wild magic table.
Oh,
All right.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
oh. Can I also use my cooking skills to see if it even tastes good or not?
You can taste it.
Willow's under an emotional distress.
Oh no.
Are you going to taste it?
Yeah, I'm gonna taste it.
Okay.
And the food still tastes good, I think.
It still tastes good. And you tasted it. And now you can only speak Dwarvish.
Yangen Hagen Durg.
That's racist.
That's probably the most offensive dwarvish.
Does anybody else speak Dwarvish?
Well, they're gonna find out when Willow comes back up.
Yeah.
I'm checking right now, but I don't think so.
I certainly don't. Speak undercommon.
Alright.
I do not.
All right. So nobody can understand Lilith, or not. Nobody can understand Willow anymore,
Except
I
Nico.
can speak Dwarven.
except Nico.
Alright, I'm coming from behind and be like, hey! Oh. Abe! Don't let me down!
I go. It's like you're speaking like you're speaking my favorite language, lassie. Kind of attractive on you, actually.
What? Nico!
No, I can understand you, lass. You're gonna have to speak up a little more clear. Gonna be more a little clearer.
Alright, move, Nico! I moved the service while it's still hot!
Okay.
So meanwhile,
So you're
Meanwhile.
on the 2nd floor. This place appears to be some kind of working area. It's a total disaster.
Oh, do I need to refresh?
There are stains on the floors.
can you be more clear?
Let me show you.
Yeah, I'm sure they had like a lot of time ahead of me.
There are stains on the floors of mysterious substances, various colors, books everywhere. There's a couple bookshelves, 3 work tables, and 1 shelf covered in magical components.
Okay. Whenever I got up here, I was just like sneaking around, like, "Here, little dragon. Hey, little dragon."
You said, Agrigor, where are you?
I'm in my panic room.
Yeah, where is the panic room?
He said on the.
It's not on the top floor, if that's what you're thinking.
Okay.
But you
So
said
it
was
is on the top
3rd
floor. Okay, so I'm just gonna start walking around, getting warmer.
Yeah, we're gonna have to try and find a way into his top floor, guys.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's not just a door if he can't get out, although I wouldn't be surprised.
I think that's gonna cost you the. Wait. Hold on. Nico.
Yeah. Yes,
For
Lassie.
our yeah. He's the only one that understands me.
Yeah.
For our services and helping him out, we don't have to tell him what we're going to do afterwards, but he should pay us to get him out.
Aye, I agree, lass.
I'm
What
looking
is
at-
wrong with those two?
Y'all are
What? Who
talking
said that?
about
Who
it.
said that?
Yeah, it's Dyson.
In the dwarven accent comments, you got a problem with the dwarven like the dwarven dialect?
I got
We
nothing
have a
problem.
problem with that, okay?
I just don't know why everyone's suddenly speaking Dwarven.
Yeah,
I don't
there is
speak
a
Dwarven.
problem.
I
We
was
don't-
raised in the dwarven colonies. Good people, okay? You got a problem with that?
I do. We don't speak it. That's a problem.
Well, unfortunately, it would appear that Miss Willow is stuck in the dwarven language, so I'm the only one who can understand her right now.
Now I'm curious. Am I aware that I'm speaking Dwarven? Or is it
Uh,
just...
I can hear Nico.
Do an insight check on yourself. It's not a high number.
Character sheet. I had to refresh. I can see the second floor. And then you said wisdom check? Or wisdom
Insight.
save? Oh, insight.
Insight.
Wow. I was so off.
All right. Yeah, you notice that you're speaking Dwarven now.
Nico! Speaking Dwarven right now!
Aye, lass.
And I'm going to try real hard to speak common.
Okay.
Can anyone understand me besides Nico? Comes out.
She's saying, can you understand me other than Nico?
Nope.
No. If you have to translate, I don't think we understand.
Okay, I'm gonna do that thing where you stress eat. So whatever's
it gets worse. It doesn't fix anything.
So, what? So,
Agagor, what's this?
so Bonnie, lass, why are you speaking in the dwarven language?
That stuff, it's thick and viscous. It's some kind of it's some kind of green goo. You can make a check, probably Arcana, to try and figure out what this is.
I'm gonna try to be useful. Nope, I'm stressed.
That's the best roll you've had today. Okay. It's again on a skill that you only have +1.
I mean, it's not quite as good as the save where I have -1 on.
True. That was top shelf all the way. This appears to be some kind of failed potion. It was either an attempt at gaseous form or like a greater healing.
How do we get up to you?
You'll never find me because I'm in my safe house.
We're
Oh, you're
honestly
in your
trying.
panic room.
What? Yeah, that too. I'm also there.
Honestly, we're just trying to help you out now at this point.
I say it in. Do I speak another language now, or am I still speaking Dwarven?
It's just still speaking Dwarvish.
It's like,
Oh.
then you would mind if we take all your things in this room?
Stop
I'll just-
shouting at me in Dwarvish.
I'll translate, so.
Oh, no, I was being. I wasn't. Well, it wasn't a joke now.
Okay, so like maybe I can't get out, but whatever. You guys are trying to steal my shit.
Well,
He understands Dwarvish?
No, I'm translating, so.
Oh shit, you translated it.
What's on this table? I poke around.
Let's start investigating.
Some kind of magical book, a couple components for rituals and alchemy.
Meh.
What's on the shelves?
Mm-hmm.
So, give me a perception check to rip through that those shelves.
Ooh.
Oof, I was rooting on you.
You picked the wrong campaign to be rooting on me to roll well right
this
now.
is the back to normal, are we? Okay. Oh shit.
This
Can
is
I-
the normal.
Can I do an investigation to try to find the safe house?
Sure.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Well, failed it this time.
All right.
Investigation or Arcana check on this table?
Okie dokie.
Or which one? Which check?
Give me an Arcana check to identify the items splayed out on it.
Okay. I'm still stress eating.
I don't know. All right, so nobody can find anything. Guwu, do you want to do an Arcana check on your table?
Well, I want to know, like, if I'm trying to look around for anything that might be, like, out of place, would that be perception or investigation?
Give me an investigation, because you're looking for something unusual.
Well, I'll tell you why.
Okay.
I'm going to cast this spell on myself.
Please let it be enhanceability or something.
It
like
is!
It is.
So I'm going to put that on my, if it's investigation, that should be intelligence. So I'll do Fox's cunning. So I have
Okay.
advantage on intelligence checks. Let's see if
Okie dokie.
difference. Eh,
That's better than 10. All right. So, rooting through here, there's a bunch of different magical and alchemical components in this thing. A lot of them are expired. Some of them are just kind of like weird generic brands. And you are able to track down a few things. Number one, you see leaned right up against the back of the second shelf from the top, there appears to be some kind of greatsword.
Mm.
Additionally, there are a number of different scrolls and potions kind of laid about this thing that you think would still be useful.
I'm going to. This is important. Luna and I are both probably on the shorter end, right? I'm assuming. Okay.
Height-wise?
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna see that, and I'm gonna be like, Luna here, and I like do the thing where I lock my fingers, and I'm like up there on the second shelf, in the top, and I'm gonna.
Oh,
boost
you're
her
gonna
up.
try to boost me?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think you have to like. do anything to
like
boost.
two
Don't give
kids
him a
looking for
reason.
cookies.
Like, is that what you're doing, or are you
Yeah,
asking?
I'm
me
just trying to give you. I'm interlocking my fingers or roots or whatever I have for hands.
I go behind them, just ready to catch.
I just start throwing shit in my satchel, even if I don't identify it.
You're just
I'm gonna figure it out later.
cursing in Dwarvish.
I step in his hands to try to reach the sword.
All right,
You got
you
it.
grab the sword.
Sweet.
Oh. And then I tug on Mr. Nico's sleeve, and I'm like, Mr. Nico, I think those are useful too. They look pretty. And I point to the potions and the scrolls.
Okay, I go over to investigate them.
Thanks, Guwu.
Arcana.
Arcana.
Yay!
Nice.
All right. So, you do find it's a couple different potions. There are 2 minor healing potions in here.
I give one instantly to Luna.
There's also a potion of strength.
Ooh.
And then the scrolls are one scroll of Ice Storm
Hmm.
and another scroll on Port Hole. is what it's called.
Like portal?
Port hole.
Huh. Like, okay.
Spell is called
How would you spell that?
PORT hyphen HOLE.
I thought so. That's peculiar. Huh.
How much healing does the potion do?
The minor healing potions are.
I think it's 1d4 plus something, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
that.
Let me look it up. All right, what else you guys want to look for?
What was that? It was Ice Storm, you said, Scroll?
Yes.
I will take all these items.
All right, let's go with 2d4 plus 4.
Okay. Hey!
Willow? Hey, there you go. It's all turning around.
That's good.
I just doubled my health.
Yay! Any
Hooray!
useful
Hooray.
shit in this pile of books?
A bunch of different books in there. Willow, while you're over there, make a perception check.
Okay. Ah,
Nice.
Ooh.
I'm calming down after eating half of the ratatouille that I'm saving for the guy.
You hear the sound of rolling wine bottles.
What? What
A
was that?
lot of them.
Arcana.
Oh my god, it is an empty bottle golem.
Do I sense it? 19.
You do not sense it.
I
It
don't.
is too far away.
Ooh. Okay. We said a good number.
It was a good number.
While I'm standing there with Luna seeing her chug that down, I'm going to go ahead and throw one of these. Oh, hey, that's a good roll. There
Sweet.
you go. 10 more hit points for Luna.
Thank
Yay.
you. I
Heal
give
up
you
on
a
Luna.
hug.
Can I use lay on hands on myself, or is that like only for others?
You can lay your hands on yourself.
Okay, just checking.
Lay your hands on me. All right. So
So, do I hear the bottles rolling from back downstairs, like back in the kitchen?
you hear the sound is coming from downstairs.
In Dwarvish, I'm like, and I'm gonna go downstairs saying like, one sec, I'm just gonna check something. I think I.
All right.
I will go with her because she's the only one that can speak this language. So, okay.
All right. Willow and Nico, I guess you guys go downstairs. We'll get to that in just a minute.
Yeah.
So Luna, you've picked up this sword. And as you clutch it in your hands, you start to hear a voice. It
What
says,
does the voice say?
the voice says, "Hello.
Hi.
How are you today? Thank you for gripping my handle."
I'm good. My friend Guwu just healed me. I wasn't good 5 minutes ago, but we're fine now.
Oh, well, that's good. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm the Great Sword of Mighting.
I'm Luna.
It is nice to meet you, Luna. Will we engage in much might today?
I hope so. We can't find where the wizard is, though.
Oh. There's a wizard?
He's trapped in his panic room. He doesn't seem like a very good wizard.
Oh, that must be why he never wielded me. I'm a sword. I don't get out much.
Well, maybe I can take you on an adventure.
Sure.
Goo, do you hear the sword?
Do I hear
No.
this sword? Oh, no.
Luna's just talking to herself.
And there's this cocked head, and then I'm like, no, but if it's talking to you, then I understand. I can talk to mushrooms, and people don't get that.
That's really cool.
But talking swords are cool, too. Tell him I say hi.
My friend Goo says hi.
Hi.
He says hi back.
Yay!
Oh my God, Willow, we just left all the kids upstairs.
Yeah, I just realized that.
What?
And-
Do you have a name?
I'm just the great sword of mighting. And now that you look at it, the sword handle looks fairly normal, but the hilt, it curls up on both sides around the blade, and that you look at it, it's actually two muscly arms flexing.
Oh.
We should give you a name.
You can give me a name if you want, so long as you use me for might.
Okay. Guwu, what's a good name?
For what?
I'm gonna name my sword.
Oh. Does he have a name he wants?
He just says you have to use him for might.
So you might use him? I'm confused.
No, you use him for like fighting stuff for good.
Oh. Luna 2. Lunas fight things.
That's true. It might get confusing though.
And there's just a shrug.
Say hello to my little friend, Luna 2. Looney Tune.
I'm gonna come up with a name sword.
All right. While you guys meditate on that, Nico, you go down to the stairs to follow after Willow. As you descend the steps, where you expect to step out onto the bottom floor, you actually step out into a smoky black plain.
Just me?
Yep, just you.
Okay. Hello? Where is everyone?
A group of Aasimar Justicars walk out of the darkness.
Oh. Hello there, brothers and sisters. Been a while.
One of them produces a file.
Okay.
It's not an extensive rap sheet, but troublesome all the same. Nico, was it? Is that what you're going by these days?
I suppose it is. Yes.
Ah, yes. Well, you're in luck, Mr. Nico. There is a new program in place.
I beg your pardon.
You do want to return to grace, don't you?
Well, that depends, really. Am I going to be killing innocent women and children?
No, of course not. However, if you aid in the apprehension of another, more dangerous criminal, then perhaps you could get your grace back.
Oh, and who would this be?
A troublesome fellow. He's responsible for the deaths of at least 3 other Justicars.
Do you have a name?
Yes, he's currently going by the name Guy Bontemps.
Do I know this name?
Nope.
Can I have the file?
We will give you a description and known associates. But if you aid us in apprehending him, you'll be on the way to regaining your grace. A fair deal.
Sure.
Excellent. And as a show of good faith, the wizard you're looking for is in the 3rd floor. I believe the spell you have will open up a hole in the floor for you to climb up.
Oh?
Yes.
What should I call you by?
Oh, don't call us. We'll find you. Simply say a little prayer. And she winks at you. Closes up her files. We'll be listening. And then you're back in the basement with Willow. You're on the main floor with Willow there. And Willow, while this has been happening, you have been seeing the wine bottles roll around. And then all of them tip. And all of the remaining dribbles of wine have pulled and gathered together.
Oh, see, now that's odd.
And they have formed a big, mean wine elemental.
Oh, now that's just wrong.
Did you just say elemental?
Yes, I did.
Elemental.
Oh, it is a wine elemental.
Ew, has he been drinking out of these? Because that means it's like just the backwash.
Ugh.
Oh.
And it's not pretty.
That's gross.
Meanwhile, upstairs,
I'm gonna call you Tora.
Tora? Okay,
That means
let's go
mighty.
be mighty. Luna and Tora, a legendary team.
Ooh, this is Tora.
Hi, Tora.
And Dyson pulls a piece of paper out of one of the bookshelves.
Yeah, Dyson's
There's-
just there as I'm talking to myself.
Yeah, he's just hanging out. He's just like, whatever, you guys are weird. And then he pulls this thing out. He's like, I think this could be helpful. And he
What's
produces a scroll in front of you guys that says Summon Hero. And we're going to pause right there for today.
Did we hear that correctly? Summon hero?
Yep, Summon Hero.
Interesting. Intriguing, even. We'll find out next time on UnKnightly Partners. Puck?
Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us for UnKnightly Partners. Join us next week when we conclude our adventure. Where is it leading? Who knows? Things are going to be cool. Nico's just been hired to kill Guy. Tee.
That's messed up, man. It's so messed up.
Isn't it, though? Isn't it just awful? Thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to give us those follows. Check us out. We do 3 regular shows a week. We do Mercenaries of Mischief on Sunday nights. We do Too Many Warlocks on Mondays, where you will find Guy Bontemps and also Guwu in his other form as Penithan Wright. And on Sundays, you will find Willow in her other form as Lilith, where she sings eaters instead of cooks.
Hello, my dears.
And then on Tuesdays, you will find Luna and Nico in their alter egos of Ellie and Lucius. Ellie, the most interesting girl in the world, whose everyone's backstory is intertwined with, and Lucius, who may have multiple personality disorder. If last episode is any indication. If you like the show, you can give us those follows. You can check out the episodes on YouTube if you ever want to catch up on them. And I think I've got all our SoundCloud stuff up to date, so you can listen to them in podcast form as well. If you like what we've got going on, you want to get some merch, we got a merch store going on as well. We've also got a Patreon where at the first tier you can get cool little bonuses, some inside knowledge, little extras that we put on that you don't always get to see on Twitch or YouTube. At the second tier, you get access to our special Minecraft server, and you get to participate in little polls whenever I remember to give them to our producer. And also, at the top tier, you get to play in a game once per month with me. And it's a lot of fun. It's a homeroom campaign in the same world, and you may encounter some of these fine people that you see playing in the show. You can follow us on our Discord, keep track of everything that we do in between shows, and we're still accepting donations for a Gen Con run. So if you want to give us money there, you really help us out. All right.
Also, don't forget to check out our newest series over on YouTube, Hero Factory, where we make our Avalon Knights Academy characters in Hero Forge.
It was a ton of fun. We made Redan. We made him ride a broom. A number of suggestive things happened. And what is the next episode? Is the next episode us making Penithan Right? That's coming out?
Right, yes. Oh.
And the Penithan Right episode, we're taking Penithan Right in some bold new directions.
Apparently Cookie too at one point.
I can't wait to do a Cookie episode. I'm here for it. I made Cookie in Neverwinter Nights the other day online, and I'm completely satisfied. Okay. So again, thank you so much for joining us today, guys. Thanks for watching. Check out all the content. Stay tuned for the raid. And thank you again so much to my players. And if there's nothing else to say, until next time, a class dismissed.
Enough's been said, now they're on toward the grateful daughter undead. Wing Wong Wombi, it's a skeleton and zombie, ghoul and the ghast and a vampire song. Wing Wong Wombi, it's a skeleton and zombie, and the ghoul and the ghast and the vampire song. Wing Wong Wombi, it's a skeleton and zombie, and the ghoul and the ghast and the vampire song. This is a song about Nate the Necromancer. All the ladies loved him, he was a romancer. Wing Wong Wombi, it's a skeleton and zombie, and the ghoul and the ghast and the vampire song. Nate got married to his